Hey, it's David Beckham back in my office, and I thought I'd show a few things that actually sold today and this week. So let me add this onto a video later this week, or I may put it out separately, just kind of show you guys what's going on. I think it's kind of some cool sales. We've actually had quite a few sales since Monday. I think we're about $308. We've had 12 sales, so I know some people said everything kind of died and slowed down. It's not completely slow for us, not as fast as it was right before Christmas, but you know that's kind of the way it goes. And this is always that kind of lull period right after Christmas. And I think you know it'll be a little bit slow until maybe tax return time when people start getting some money back and stuff. But I'm not going to complain about $308 in sales so far. And we did have today. Let's see. So we've had 12 sales since Monday. And we got 5 shipments that need to go out that have come in since yesterday and today, so, or last night and today. So first thing I'll show you real quick is we did sell some, I guess they're called Skylanders, and these are basically video games. I guess you put them on a little pad and you play the game. But there's 7 of these in here, and they did sell okay. I didn't pick them up for very much, honestly. I maybe paid for all of these maybe $2 or $3, but they did sell for $16.99, and I think I'm getting $8.99 shipping for these. The next thing that did sell was a hat, and of course we sell hats, like a lot of hats, all the time. This one, not the greatest hat in the world. It was a little dirty. We actually cleaned it. I did the whole cleaning thing, so I used to do a lot of that cleaning hats, and I kind of gotten away from that because when you look at the amount of time that it takes and how much effort it is, I don't think it really pays off in the end. I mean, you can clean them and you can do well, but if you were an only hat seller, like Chernock's Connection, or you know, they sell a lot of hats and stuff, maybe it's worth your time. But for me, it just isn't. But these are easy. You know, I dropped this into some OxyClean in the sink. I let it soak for a while, put it on a you know, form and let it dry. It came out pretty good. It was really dirty, but now it's pretty clean, but it does have some fading and some little bit of almost a little staining around the University of Kentucky part. But still sold, and I'm not going to complain. I got $8.07 for it, and of course $4.99 shipping. So that's going to go out tomorrow. This is a Halo weapons locker. It's a little toy. Honestly, I think I picked this up in a whole lot of toys, and I was buying a whole bunch of stuff, and I kind of saw it. What I liked about it, and you can't really see too well in there, but it actually does have the weapons in there, which is kind of cool. Oh, not that side. That side. It actually does have the weapons in there. So these are for, I don't know, I guess maybe the 6-inch figures. But it is a Halo weapons locker. It did sell for $10.19, and we're going to get $5.99 shipping for that. Another interesting sale, and of course, you know, wouldn't be a good day if I didn't sell comics. So look, so these are Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos number 97 and 98. These are pretty good. I would say these are ranging in the very good, maybe fine. Probably, if I was to say if they were actually with nothing, they're probably between I don't know, a 7 and an 8. I mean, they're okay. There's really no major dings in them, which is crazy nice. So they're in really good shape, actually, to be honest with you. I only see one little tiny maybe spine break or something on there, but these are good. So don't sleep on these. I read some of these. It's just not my style. So I do have a bunch of these that I picked up off of Golden Auctions on a big bundle. I probably bought somewhere around 110 copies of Sergeant Fury from, I didn't get number 1, but I have most of them except for the really big keys. I think there was a big key, what, number 5, or I forget which one it was, but I don't have that one, but I do have like facsimiles of those. But I had a whole bunch of them. There are some that I'm going to probably send off and get graded, because at graded they will sell better. But I'm just, right now, these I'm just selling off in lots and big numbers. I actually got pretty good for these. This is $33.99 for these two. They'll be $6.99 shipping, so that's going to go out. Actually, this looks like a lot more. I'm just curious. I think, I'm kind of wondering if maybe this is an international order. No, it's going to Texas. So Interestingly enough, I overcharged them in shipping. I'm gonna have to look at that. It's $12.99 shipping, so I think I thought it was a graded comic apparently. So I'm gonna have to make sure that that's. I might have to give them a discount back a little bit because I don't like to cheat people on shipping. And then the last thing that we sold, I think it was the last thing, is the Star Wars Wampa with the removable arm Hoth. So anyway, I guess. This is a Hasbro toy, and it's from I guess the Force Awakens link. I can't remember, or maybe one of the Force things. Anyway, this little guy's arm pops off. You can see it in there. Got him in the bag right now, but I saw the comps for this. I was actually in a thrift store and had it in there for, I think, $1.95. And I thought, I looked him up and I was like, oh, hey, look at the comps on this thing. So he sold for $22 and $6.99 shipping. So he's going to be headed out today too. So not a bad day. I think it's about $137 in sales. I'm not going to complain for a holiday where I really kind of thought things were kind of slow. I'm dealing with an issue right now of a comic that I sold last week. Sold it on Christmas Eve, packed it, and I had it in my video. I showed you guys Venom number 3 from Ed Begley, I think, graded comic. Shipped it out with UPS because I wanted to get there faster. It's missing. Go figure. The person emailed me yesterday and said, hey, when are you going to ship this? And I'm like, I ship every day. So I looked it up and it says hadn't received. So look, when you get that, don't panic. We just had that happen with a Tory Burch bag that we sold on Poshmark. We dropped it off same day actually. So I'm kind of going to have to go talk with my distribution point and talk to them and see what's going on. But we dropped that off, and for some reason a lot of stuff didn't get scanned, and I'm not really sure why. I guess sometimes they get busy, postal or UPS, they just throw stuff in the truck. They're supposed to scan it at that point. They're supposed to scan it when they pick it up, and it should get scanned at the first distribution, and then it should get scanned again at the major distribution points. But what they did tell me at UPS is that sometimes they don't get scanned, and when they hit the destination point, they will scan it and it'll show up in the system. Same thing happened with the priority mail thing for the Tory Burch bag that we sold. It was priority mail, and I went to the post office and talked to them, and they said, well, I said it's priority mail. It should have had, priority, right? You paid extra for it. And he's like, yeah. He goes, right now that doesn't matter. So at least he was honest. But yeah, that does happen. And what are you gonna do, right? I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. It's nothing I can do. The worst that's gonna happen is, I just have to refund them, and I'm out that amount of money. Fortunately for that buy, we'd already made back our money, but that's not the point. The good news to that is it did just show up. It showed up on Monday, I believe, and it could have been Tuesday. I'm not sure. It showed up on Monday, got delivered on Tuesday. We got paid for it on Tuesday. So the customer is very, very happy with it. Everything's good. I'm really hoping that the same thing happens with this comic. That was a very expensive comic. I think, as far as the price and everything, what they paid and what I paid, I don't know. I did put you can, if you have an account on UPS, or if you don't, but if you have an account on UPS, you can go on there, and I put in a case. So I actually dropped it in and said this was shipped. I put the item and information in there. It did give me back the thing. It says sometimes it will not be scanned until it hits the final destination. I've been in contact with the customer, the best customer service that we can possibly provide, and say, hey, this is what's happening. They are understanding. She really wants that comic, and I totally agree because it's a freaking cool comic. It's a great cover, and I was so mad about it because I'm like, I love this comic. It was great. I was displaying it for a while, and it was just time to sell it and put something else up. So I was happy to get it to somebody who really wanted it. So praying and hoping that it gets there. So hopefully by Thursday or Friday, we'll hear something on it. It's just really rare that they totally disappear like that. So I think we'll be okay. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. It's, like I said, it's New Year's Day, so happy New Year's. I hope everybody's had a great and fun day and relaxing day. It's back to work for me tomorrow. So, again, I'll be back to doing some videos. They'll be probably late in the evening videos, and I'll release the next one probably sometime this weekend, or we'll release it on Monday. But I'm going to try and do 2 to 3 videos a week. That's the goal. I'd like to start doing some shorts and kind of show you guys some things that sell as they go along, and maybe not do a whole long video. But today I just thought it'd be kind of fun since I have some time and it's the evening, and we, just kind of sitting around, and I thought, well, I'm going to pull my orders and get them ready so that tomorrow I can just take them at lunch. Unfortunately, I've got to go get some car work done tomorrow. A brand new car, my Subaru, apparently has an oil leak. It really shouldn't have an oil leak. It's under warranty, thank God. So I'm going to go at lunch and drop that off and have them look at it. Hopefully something simple. They can get it fixed and I can get it back right away. But those things happen. So nothing's perfect anymore, I guess, right? Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. Like I said, back to work tomorrow. And it's going to be a busy week in a couple days for me. And then I'm off again for another week while we're at market in Atlanta. So that'll be a fun time. So, and I'll have some videos I'll do then, kind of show you guys, maybe anybody's interested, where the heart of commerce is for a lot of stores and where they buy their things, and where some of these gift stores and different types of stores, and whether it's a kitchen store or something, would buy their stuff, and we will see a lot of those things there. So we'll show some video of that and kind of give you guys a inside view on that. So, but anyway, that's what's going on today. Great talking to you. I hope that you have the chance, you'll like and subscribe to our videos, and let us know you're out there watching us, and questions or anything we can answer for you. We'd love to do that. I'm David Beckham, Breeze Flippers. We'll see you.